So today we'll discuss, let me share my screen. Okay. How to handle mouse event and keyboard operation. Okay. So again we having the some generic step to handle. So handling the special keyboard and mouse event are done using the advanced user interaction API. It contains actions and action classes that are needed when executing this event. Okay, so first you have to create an object of the actions class, and you have to pass the argument as a WebDriver, and you have to find the element and perform the action on element. So some of the important method, we have a move to element, send keys, context click, double click, drag and drop, perform, click and hold, and release. So these are the methods. So I have already shown you, right, in Amazon. Like if you will go here and let me write the script also parallelly. This is your, yesterday I have given one assignment. Hope you guys have completed.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
good. So I'm just going to create one class name is okay, and I will create one class and same steps, right? I will copy the for same. Okay, so just I'm going to copy this line of the code, and before I was just try to click on this. Let me log out. If you will try to click this, right, you can see now. Okay, I want to try to click. Why it is not coming? This element, okay. And what I will do first, will import this, and now driver.
Sir, change the URL driver.git.
Yeah, I'll change it. Okay, find element, and here you can inspect this. Okay, and here this is the duplicate, so I'm going to find the element from here. So this is unique, so div of @id, and now we'll go for, and we'll having the, okay. So now I will try to click on that by dot xpath. Okay, maximize this dot click. Okay, and now I will change this URL as well. Okay, so now I'm going to change this URL, and okay, if you will execute this code, you can see what happened. Okay, it's launch, and you can see I did not perform your mouse hover, and we are trying to click. Okay, so if you will without do mouse hover, if you will try to click, you will get some error. Still, let me show you on the console. Once again, you can see element not interactable exception, because we did not perform here mouse over. Okay, so first you have to do mouse over, then we can click only, right? So what you have to do, you have to do first, we can find this element. Just delete this, and we will find this element. Okay, and here we can use contents functions or id you can also use, but I will use contents. Pan at the rate contents. Okay, and now first I will find this element. So driver dot find element by dot xpath, and now will return, will store on the web element. Okay, and now I will create an object of actions class. Okay, actions act equal to new actions. Okay, and you can see we will use this one, and it will accept the driver. Okay, argument, and act dot move to element. If you will go for the move to element, so we having the target. So target is your ele, and now we will use perform. Okay, so perform method you have to use, if you are using any action class, action method, in the last you have to use perform method. Okay, so perform basically is will release the cursor. Okay, whatever the you are performing the operation of that, it will release the control from that. Then just I'm using just hard coded wait thread dot slip. I will wait for few seconds and then will click on that. Okay, so just I will wait for 2 seconds and then I'm going to click on that. Okay, so now, okay, and I will close. Okay, so now if I will run this, you can see now it is going to mouse over. I'm waiting for that, and it is closing. Okay, so what I have done here, I have created two more class in business library. Okay, so again, how you are designing the framework, it depend upon the client requirement, how the client is looking for, but our job is to how to make the reusable and how to make our framework like easy to maintain, right? If any changes are there, you should not do much change on your in application, right? In application, any changes a developer had done any changes, so your script must be having the, like, you should not work much to change your code and all, right? So you have to design like that. So here I will just go, and we can create one method like public static void mouse hover. Okay, and just I'm going to copy this line of the code, this till now this. Okay, and I will paste it. So here I will pass only a string xpath. Okay, and here I will pass this. Okay, and that's it. And here I can this, sorry, not this one, we can close this. And here what we can, this one, okay, click. So we can also create one method. I think we have created or not. No. Okay, you can create one more method like public static void click yearly. Okay, and here just I will copy paste same and will use this, and here I will pass the same string x path, and we can pass here this x path. That's it. System is hang. Okay, so now I have made two more methods here I have added. Okay, so simply I'm just try to comment this all, and now we'll just extend, sorry, extend helper new test, and here helper new test dot launch browser, and here I will call helper new test mouse hover. I'll do one thing here. I was passing xpath here, right? Directly. So what I have done, I've created one class get element. Okay, so here I will define this xpath. Okay, public static string, and defining the xpath like so here this is our xpath like hello sign in. Okay, hello sign in, and now I'm defining this xpath. Where it is, this is our xpath. Okay, everything we can this all the things we are doing in framework, but slowly I'm just giving some idea about of also framework, right? So if anything is changed, then I can change here, right? I will not change it. So here you can just directly call this, get element dot hello sign in. Okay, that's it. Another steps. So this one I have done, and thread dot slip. So we having the any method for thread dot slip we have created, no, right? So you can create one more method here, right? Public static void wait uh, wait ele. Okay, and just I will pass here, I'm just taking integer type a, and just you can copy this element where it is mouse over test, sorry, this one we can directly, and here helper dot test, and we can pass here a. That's it. Okay, this name is not looks good, right? uh what I can take name. Okay, just I'm writing,
Waiting.
sorry.
Waiting mode, sir.
Waiting mode. Okay, you guys can write the name as per, just think. Okay, and now I will helper dot waiting mode. So I'm just writing 200, 2000. Okay, so you can also define this value from here also, but this will not change. Okay, directly we can use, but element will change and be having the click, right? So I'm just going to helper dot click. So we have to click ele. Okay, so again I will define this XPath, so that is called sign in. Let me what it sign in, but I'm writing that. Okay, and now we can copy this XPath here. Okay, so anyone can tell me why we are doing these things, all the things, why we are doing that? Dot sign in button.
So to perform signing,
Sorry, why we are doing this, all the things? You can write a script like that also, but why we are doing this, all the things? No idea. Okay, so I think you guys are understanding everyone, right? Whatever we have done, created one more class, and here you have any doubt, anyone?
Sir, we have created a separate method. When we changing in any in future, then we can easy to change there, sir.
Let me show you something. Don't know where I kept this, all the things. HTML interview question. Okay. Okay, what happened? So let me show you some test cases. Okay, I will tell you what is your job, how you have to work in your company, and if you will get the project. So we having the two level of your work. One is your framework development setup for automation stuff. So you guys as a fresher, I'm 100% sure you will not get that one. You will get some framework. Okay, so that framework then might be again I don't know about of, might be your lead will tell, hey, these methods are not there, can you develop this functionality? So that's why I'm going to cover this all the things. At least they will give you some method to develop, right? So here it is very simple method, but might we will get some logic development. Okay, but here you are getting the idea how we can develop this reusable method, right? So what happened, these are the
yes,
test cases you will get, right? You can see same test cases I have written for Amazon. Mouse over cursor for hello sign in, click on this, enter. So this test cases you have to automate. So here many common steps are there. Click, mouse over, again continue, again enter the value. So we should not write everything again and again. If we will write same thing, then it will take more time, right? So simply all the common step we will define here, and we can reuse in the another test cases also. Understood, right?
Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Okay, so
Yes,
Yes, sir.
parallelly I'm also teaching you how to reuse the method. and how you can work in the real time. Okay, so again, what will happen, you will get the same test cases. So here we are using main method but from Monday, coming Monday, I will use test-ng. Okay, so this is the one simple frameworks are there, but in your company having the some more standard framework, but concept are same. So these are the framework. Okay, you can see
Sir, which
everything
framework?
this is the hybrid framework. Okay, so we are using the concept of page object model, and again we have some functionality how to read the data from the Excel sheet and all extend report. So we will see in the in the last we will discuss this all the things. But if you will understanding this part, then nothing will do like you will feel like I'm doing something new. Okay, that is the main part of core development. Okay, understand, right? So coming session we will use @testng. So let me move in the different how to do right click operation. Okay, so this is your mouse hover. Let me perform click operation. Yes, right click. So let me, I'll do one thing. Okay, from today onwards, so I'm just going to perform right click, click. Okay, and now I'm going to create one. I think 10:10 this link will expire, then after that we will join in the different link. Okay,
Yes, sir.
okay, so now this is the code. I'll do, okay, this is the code, and here what I will try, I'm trying to do, we have to perform right click. Okay, so if you will go in Amazon, I can see here you can do the right click, you will get this. Okay, so now let me, what steps you have to do. First you have to find the element for hello sign in. Same steps we will do. So we have this already, this element where it is mouse over test. So this is the this one. Just I'm going to copy this. Okay, then we'll try to use different method also. Okay, and just import this. Have you learned Selenium before anywhere, you guys?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No,
So
sir.
okay, you guys are learning first time, right? Okay,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
okay. So now move to element, and here we will perform, in place of move to element we having the method called context click. Okay, just remove this. Okay, remove this all the things. Context click, and here where you want to perform, you can directly you can perform on the same, but I will take on the target one. Okay, so here this is the element I want to perform click operation, and here we can do some more activity, like here we can also use some keyword operation. Okay, so how to use this? So just remove this perform now as of now, then we will use send keys and keys. You can see send keys, and we having the enum class. Okay, this enum class having all this keyword operation. Okay, if you perform any operation of the keyword, understood, right? You can see we will get all this keyword operation. So here we are trying to perform, just I will do arrow down 2 and 3 times, that's it, like that, and I will click something, I will enter. Okay, by using the uh, keyboard. Okay, so here we will use keys arrow down. Okay, okay, and again I am using the same, I am repeating this step 2 and 3 times only for your practice purpose only. But I could see this Amazon is this keyword operation is not working in this page, you guys can try to again send keys dot keys, sorry, keys, what happened, keys dot enter. Okay, so all the operation you can perform, and now I'm going to use perform. You must be use perform, otherwise it will not work. So this is the operation we can do here. Okay, okay, actually you can try with the different page. This keyword is not working while doing the automation. You can try with the different application. Okay, if you will get on the Google and all, but here we are learning the concept how to do right click and keyword operation. So this is the one thing. So you guys can try to make this reusable for this method. And return type, you will get something actions, or just you can try to use that. Okay, this method. Okay, just you can create this method only. Okay, and add this all the things here, and try to make this whatever I have made in the previous one. Okay, got it right? So you will get more hands-on if you will do yourself. Okay, so here click operation, right? So we can do the click operation also by using the action class. So if you have done that assignment or not, if you will go for make my trip, so whatever we are trying to do yesterday, right? If you will go for make my trip, and if you will click on that, you can see one pop-up is coming, right? So here you have to do mouse over, then you have to do click, right? So in this type of the scenario, we will use action class. Okay, okay, in this type of the scenario we will use action class. So let me do one thing. Just I am closing all this, save it, and now click test. Okay, I'll copy the same, right click, I'll copy this element and paste it here. And now what I can do, I will find, so I have to change this URL also. Okay, and change this URL, and we will find the element. So I'm finding the element for this. Okay, because I will click here, you can find any element, but I'm finding this one. Steps are same. Okay, so you can just find this element. Let me copy this XPath. Okay, sometime you will, or you can use, you can say some here you will definitely get some unique element. So just I'm using for saving my time. You can try to find your element here. Okay, your element you can try to find. So now I'm in driver dot find element by dot XPath, and you can see when you will copy this element, you will get this double quotes. You can just remove this and use single quotes. Okay, and now you can, okay, so here we have find this element, and now it will return web element ele. Okay, then we can create an object of the action class. Okay, can create actions sct equal to new actions action, and here we will pass driver. Okay, and now sct dot move to element. Okay, ele dot click. Okay, and dot perform. So these steps we will do. Okay, and now if I will try to okay, you can see it's gone. I'm not closing this. You guys can try to click on this here. Okay, this is your assignment. You can, it will also not click, so you have to mouse over and you have to close this pop-up. Just you have to do the same. You have to find the element, mouse over, and you can do that pop-up will also, you guys can try to do that. So this is also simple, like how to make the reusable method, right? So here simply mouse over click. So when you will use this one, right, another assignment, so directly you can use same things, right? So just I'm going to comment this all, mouse hover with click. Okay, I'm creating a method called mouse hover with click. So can go for helper new test, and we will create a one method public static void over click, mouse over click, and here just I'm going to right click test and going to copy this all, and here you can just, and I will pass a string xpath. Okay, so now sorry. Okay, that's it. Okay, and now you can, here I will define here just copy this and paste it, and I will define here what is this in engir. Okay, actually this is not a systematic way, but for your understanding, like just I am giving the overview of that, how we can create a reusable method, or how we can try to make our things like a easy, right? So this is the ele, and just I'm going to pass this, capturing this, and directly we can use and helper test new test, helper new test, then we will launch browser, and directly we can use helper new dot mouse over click. Okay, and now get element dot, we will use this one. That's it. And now helper new dot close. Just within 3 line of the code we can perform this operation. So here we have to change the url. Okay, I can go mouse over, and this is the class only, right? Before I did not change, then how it was working? 1 second. uh, this is your class only, right? Okay, so now I will change this URL also. Let me check this. So I'm just okay. Help a new and launch browser. So let me try to execute. Okay, it is working fine. Okay, so how to do? Click operation with mouse hover. So this is the another one. Action
Sir,
class. Yes.
sir, is here extend keyword required?
Here it is not required, but I'm using that. Might be that driver. If you are using any driver here, then what will happen? You can remove this. Okay, and you can see some of the test cases we are directly using this element. We were doing the hard coded. So what happened before? The driver is pointing for current variable, current driver, that is not pointing for others. That's why I'm extending. Okay, but you are, I think, not required. Okay, not required. Actually, few of the test cases we are using, right, this driver also. So what happened? It will point the, it was not pointing for helper class driver, it was pointing for this driver. That's why we are getting null pointer exception before, right? Okay, so because we have a class, right, class level and a static, so directly you can access, and we are in the same project, or if you have a different package, so we are using the public, so you can access anywhere. Even all the methods are also public, so we can access anywhere. Okay,